Ah, never posted about what is posted. It posted. I saw it posted. Unless you mean posted something different. But I had it posted. Oh, in the Discord I overlooked. Oh, well that's most definitely could have happened. Oh yeah, I did the vote instead, and then I never went back to post it. You're right about Discord. You're right about Discord. It got posted to Facebook, it got posted to Twitter, it got posted on YouTube, and I updated the thing on Twitter, and you're right, I didn't post it in the thingamajiggy. In the Discord. Oh, baby. One day. I mean, one day. I'll go, or maybe I should say 1 week. I'll go all week. Oh, there, look. I just saw the Discord is posted right there. I see it with my own eyes. Thank you, Nightmare. Ay, 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 ay. I probably should actually copy out a checklist for me to check every single freaking time I do this, so no matter what distracts me, no matter what calls me away, I don't come back and forget whether something's done or not. That might be helpful. Yeah, I feel like it's to that point where maybe that would be helpful for me to do. Oof. Hello, Hopeson. Yeah, joined in with the early people. Early people, unlike, well, me being the exception, have it together. Something like that. Oh, baby, baby. I hope you're doing well, Hopeson. Good to see you in here. So, I have not been to Cordoba, Argentina. So, I don't know how popular the photo I took for the thumbnail is of Cordoba, but I used it anyway. Because it said it was a landmark. And I didn't know what else to put on the thumbnail for today, so it's hard to make predictive thumbnails. It's a hell of a lot easier. Hey, Floki. It's a hell of a lot easier to make a thumbnail after the fact, after you've already recorded a mission, because you can just do a screenshot from the mission. To try and make them before anything's happened, I find a lot more challenging. Quite a bit more, at least for the, you know, Twitch TV. I don't need thumbnails. And just titles. So YouTube, I need them all. And I'm ready. I'm ready for this one. I feel I'm in the mood for some Long War tonight. I'm in the mood for Long War. And we'll see how efficiently I can do this first mission. I'm not going to push it and try to get it done fast, but if it flows well, we could think about 2. Well, it's like that every time. If we're efficient. But I have to keep that from making me get aggressive and sloppy. OAP, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. Thanks for coming in here, man. And Trumpkin's in here too. Ah, we got the big group. And the chat just came online. And I should see top of the hour there, Nightmare. It's official, top of the hour. And We're going straight into it. Cordoba, Argentina. Let's go to it. Now, why is it over here in the Pacific, though? That's what I want to know. What? There we go. It was somewhere in the Pacific on who knows why. I had that screen sitting there. Hey, Greg, good to see you in here. I loaded up and I must have pressed a button in the process of setting things up that made it scan over there. Who knows what? Me and keyboards, you know. And Chichka wasn't even in the room. Yeah, the Sea Cruiser. Chichka was in the room earlier, but that was too early for him to have stepped on a keyboard and had it do something funky. So who knows? So we'll just come in here on this heavy mission. We'll just review the team. I can't recall last time if I equipped them also beforehand, but we'll still do a refresher. I think they were equipped. I didn't change. I don't believe I changed anything either. So we got Blue Jay. No, we're going to start off on the left with our leader. Hail Leader Quampa, who's going to take us out on this one. Quampa has a lone command, and Blue Jay, our Rocketeer, has a full complement of rockets. We got Floki out with that big old heavy gun, the big old heavy Gauss gun, and I said, let's make it even hit harder. Why not? This is the first time I've used it on the Gauss machine gun, these special bullets, but he kind of had an open slot. Sounded like fun to me. If Floki, if you can hit anything, you're gonna hit it hard today. That's all I have to say. EIEIO's going out. He's happy. He's been singing his song a while. I got it stuck on my head now. Lucian, I don't know if you made it in here, but he knows he's going out on this mission. Hopefully he's able to pop in here at some point, and we'll see how he's able to do on this mission. There's our two motion trackers, and they both have alloy platings. We'll see how they do. Jonesy. Now she's a gunner that gives me flush, so I have a nice double tap flush combo today with our gunners and another Gauss weapon here. And I did, what do we got? Shotgun, SMG. We gave Quampa a laser rifle as opposed to a shotgun. And we got a laser strike rifle on Lucian. That means that Felipe has a good old-fashioned sniper rifle with our lone scope that we have back in our possession. And then because we don't have our second scope yet, Desperado, Marcus Joy's along with a Gauss rifle and a meager old little, every little bit helps kind of weapon here. At least it gives him +4, gets him up to 95 aim. So every little bit helps at this point. I'm just gonna look, do I have any more of the extra thick vests, the alloy plating, or did I use them all? Yeah, I did use them all, just wanted to make sure. And that is the team that's going out. So if anybody doesn't see anything I'm grossly missing, I see laser pistol, so we didn't even forget the 2 laser pistols today. So everything is ready. All the phalanx armor. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're back to our full normal complement of phalanx armor. And let's stay healthy, guys. Let's stay healthy. And as far as the vote goes, the #1 vote getter was the second map. Which one? I can't even remember my list. I can look right here. What order I put them into. And I'll tell you real quick. Discord. That's where I have the vote. So the cemetery got 3 votes. The military ammo base got 3 votes. Train yard got 2 votes. And leading the pack is the gas station from Enemy Within, got 5 votes. So they were distributed somewhat nicely, everybody. They were distributed somewhat nicely. So we'll see which one of you is correct on this one. Did the 5-vote map win? Well, let's go find out. At least we're not flying over to the Pacific, so the game's back in alignment now. Oh!
We're moving into Argentina next.
Y'all got the vote right today.
The alien
How about
abductions
that?
are
That doesn't
becoming more
happen very
brazen
often.
every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight.
As a group,
We're the only
we
ones who
picked
can
the right
respond to this
map.
threat, so we should get down there.
Let's hope that bodes well for how we do today. And cross your fingers, everybody. Yeah, everybody watch yourselves, people. Check your ammo. It's your last chance before we disembark. Line up those sights, especially our snipers. And let's get going. That was a long, slow landing pattern. Sometimes they take a while, sometimes... Ooh!
Solid copy.
Felipe, you're drooling, aren't you? I don't even think you're in here at the moment, but when you see this position that you get to start with, this is my favorite map for a sniper when we get this starting position. Hey, Gleaser. Yeah, I see you fiddling around early. I think I saw an announcement that said Gleaser was on Twitch earlier. Oh, you had a hard, exhausted workday. I thought I saw you at least check out your channel today. I was thinking, oh, maybe he's gonna stream today. But thanks for coming in here. No, you didn't stream. Did you look in your channel or something? I could have sworn maybe it was somebody else's notice I got, but for some reason in my mind, I was busy running around as usual. But could have sworn it was you, but I could be wrong too. Okay, so with this in mind, let's first of all just take Lucian up front and get the motion tracker, see if anybody's nearby. Nobody's nearby, but we do have a very tempting meld canister straight ahead. So apparently, Gleaser, it was not you. So that means what I'm going to do, since nobody seems to be near, we're going to be very careful this first move, and we're going to have a sniper on call and steadied for when we activate. That means I'll be able to get my Rocketeer. It looks like we can safely move forward a little bit with that motion tracker here. So we got a moment to set up on this one, so we'll take advantage of it. Matter of fact, let's have you come up here and kind of move forward and see if anything comes into vision from here. Oh, and now all of a sudden, it's not so secure moving forward. As a matter of fact, well, we might be secure. There's something looking over here, and then there's something over on this side. Whether it's upstairs or downstairs, we do not know. So, what I'll probably do is I'll throw out here first, just because I know I don't have to worry about wasting a battle scanner over there. So why don't I now see what we're looking at over here? And we got 3 floaters to start off with. And so with that other pod being over here, even if they're on the roof, we really can move up okay. So we can move up, take positions on the cars, that kind of a thing. I think I will steady our Rocketeer. So Blue Jay. Yeah, well, I think we'll just come here.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, we're not going to activate them yet. We're going to get ourselves set up. It's not like the terror mission that's looming because of that flyover we got and saw earlier over Germany. Now we got our Gauss machine gun that might... This sure feels like a nice position for it.
Affirmative. Look what we got here.
And at least with the initial sight lines, it would appear to be. I can bring someone here too, so maybe up there. As a matter of fact, maybe Marcus Joy, we could bring you here because that's an easy step out for 4 shots for activating that pod.
Moving.
And it gives you full cover. And then Ripley. I'll bring you here. Then I've got 2 others. I don't know what to do with. We'll bring our assault right here. So Old McDonald
On the move.
had a crate, and he's crouching behind it. And then I'll bring a Quampa here, not necessarily to shoot so much. Yeah. Quampa, you can just stay right there. You got the smoke, you got the commands. This gives you a pretty good vision of everybody.
Yes, boss.
Now let's see if this is a moving pod. We don't have much Overwatch, but we have a little. And there you go. Yeah, we have sight on all of them. And they're going to activate. Now I'm going to activate it the most fun way I know of. And we got a leader down on the ground with the big head here. Oh, 37%. What the hey kind of hit percent chance is that? Hey, how you doing? How much did you miss? Nothing. We're just getting started over here. Luti, we're just barely getting started on the mission. So you haven't missed much of anything. Threw out a battle scanner, saw a pod. We know there's a pod over here. Also from the motion tracker, either on the roof or down lower inside the building. But we're going to activate this one right now. And usually they should come rushing towards us, so I'm thinking we'll have a lot of... Well, the other way we can open, if I'm close enough. Okay, we don't quite have the angle to do it. Maybe. Okay, well there's our other way to open, right there. Let's injure them all and see what they do. Yeah, there could be more floaters too, but we have other rockets, and I have no problem doing this
Ready for the
and hurting them all three. Hurting all 3 of them.
Heavy ordnance confirmed. Enemy in sight.
And they scatter, and they take cover, because they're not quite sure where we are. And we have the ability, now all of a sudden, instead of just having 37% shot, we have a decent shot on the leader, who is shredded, because all 3 of them got shredded. Yeah, there's at least 4 pods on this mission, but I'm going for the leader guy right here. Then again, let's see what my suppressions look like. You have 1, and that's on that guy. Okay. Does anybody else have any shots? You have shots on everybody. And I can't get you out here for a flank on that floater. At least not in a position of safety. And also, I can come out this way. And if this other pod, however, is on the ground and not on the roof, we might have a chance of seeing them over there. Why don't I do another motion tracker here, just get a sense. Yeah, it's hard to know. It feels like if they're downstairs, they're in the building. And if I move over for suppression... Now, do you see from there? Who do you see? Okay, so I can suppress. If I bring you over here, we'll have suppression open. I'll just have to move my assault. And I could move my assault this way and hopefully not activate. and then be in a position to wrap up next turn if I feel like pushing forward. And activating what Nightmare believes is another pod. So we got the motion tracker there. It covers pretty far back. So we have some stuff to do. So I'm going to get my suppression in place. So I have the 2 suppressors. Therefore, I'm probably going to have my sniper go for the guy in the middle. So, Old McDonald, come over here.
I'm on the move.
And we do have a flank on that one. So suppressing that one would cause him to run. Let's get suppression on the other.
Okay.
And we'll hold off on this suppression because it doesn't apply hollow. We'll do this suppression because it's the only shot you got. And at 37%, I'm not willing to do double tap.
Don't make me
Did y'all hear the store music? I started getting the store music in one ear on that close-up of Floki over there. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's go up to our sniper first and see if he can, the sniper, let's see if Felipe can take, yeah, let's see if we can hit on this one at 100% and do 6 points of damage. That makes this first pod a lot easier. Now I'm gonna say, let's see if we can hit on this guy. Because if we can weaken him down, I also have flush in my back pocket, being able to see this guy. Can you do that for us, Marcus Joy? Maybe not. Yeah, big whiff. Big whiff. Now, the other thing I could do is run and gun to here. And that should be a safe move because we see nobody on the horizon. That would be a safe move to come here and shotgun this guy. And then depending on the damage, we can choose to suppress or flush.
Going in for the kill. That's affirmative.
And we did not pick anybody else up on the motion tracker. Oh no, we don't have to worry about flush now. It just took the sucker out. I think I'll bring you over here, Lucian. That way we can get a battle scanner in downstairs here is what I'm thinking. And I don't really have anybody for this turn. Because you don't see the guy. Lucian, you can't get quite out here. Well, we're just going to have to hope the... since he's feeling flanked and he runs, that we have enough Overwatch. So I'm going to put Overwatch here in case he runs out this direction to try and flank us here. I can also... yeah, I'm going to bring Kwampa over here.
Yes,
I may just take this flank shot first. There we go. That made it solid. That made it. Hey, Felipe, you missed your first shot. Do you want to see where you're posted right now? One of my favorite spots on any map for a sniper. We got the start right next to the billboard, and you moved up there first move, and you command the battlefield right now. You absolutely command the battlefield as we activate them. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I was thinking before. Bring Lucian over here. And see about throwing a battle scanner in here. If we don't see anybody downstairs, we know they're upstairs, and then we'll be able to move around in an informed fashion. Yeah, it's one of my favorite positions on any map. Pre-flight, can't complain at all. In fact, I might as well throw the battle scanner now. In fact, I'll put it in front of the door just in case we get good vision into the rest of the the restaurant.
On a la zone en visuel.
Okay, well those aliens we saw, guess what? They're up the pipe. They are up the pipe. And so, hey Werner, how you doing? Glad you could make it in today. I guess I'm gonna come over here in case we need to do some pipe climbing coming up. And unfortunately, that feels like a really dangerous attempt to draw us in, but I might be able to move close enough to make a single. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Next turn, I'm gonna have to get. To do that, I'm gonna definitely want my Rocketeer positioned. So you know what? That's only half cover. Let's move you forward to full cover since I know they're not downstairs anymore.
Come on.
Okay, 3 more floaters. This is a floater map. Oh, but we didn't activate them yet. And Felipe, you can't see them. But if they keep their move forward, let's just get set up for that eventuality. That's what I say. Floki, I think we'll pop you over in this direction. Probably asking a little too much to put you there. You just might activate them. So we're only going to keep you right here.
Sir.
Oh yeah, there's definitely that pod and 2 more pods beyond that. So I'm pretty certain one's on the roof, whatever it is. Could I have been that far off and maybe it's out back? I don't know. But I feel like there's another pod on the roof somewhere. And could even be behind one of these air conditioning units that we can't see it yet. But you know, I'm gonna do another motion tracker. Make sure nobody else is on the move. If I come here,
Heading there now.
if I had to, if the game allows it. Oh, whoa, we're seeing things now. We're seeing things now. We know where all the rest of the pods are. In fact, one of them, it's got to be like right on the roof, or is it down? Oh, or are they down right behind these vending machines downstairs? Because they're in the same line, just about, maybe a little behind. No, but it seems like we would see them upstairs. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm afraid to bring you over to here all of a sudden, Lucian, just in case we get an angle on whatever ones I can't see right now. So I'm going to push you forward, but only to here. And I'm going to push Marcus Joy over here so he can easily then move over into a position to be able to shoot.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And I'm going to reload,
Locked and loaded.
not be on Overwatch. Yeah, there's chances, and I better get my rockets loaded just in case a couple pods move into us at once. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hey, Carlos, good to see you in here. Yeah, it's a potential tough position, Hopes, and potential. It all depends on if we get multiple movement and multiple activations. But with a steadied rocket, I'll feel a whole hell of a lot better about it, I think. And with a steadied sniper, I'll feel a whole hell of a lot better about it. Then I'll also have smoke potential. But Quampa, just so I keep you, I'm going to keep you farther back, even though, yeah, we'll just reload you.
Ammo is full.
Yeah, it's tough. Wow, the last two. Is it 2 ago that was the rough one, everybody? I can't remember. Last one was a fun one. That much I'll say without spoilers. And then 2 ago, a little spoilerish, if it was the 2 ago. Yeah, pretty rough mission. Pretty rough mission. So we're gonna Overwatch because it feels like those, and in order to keep shotgun ammo, I'm gonna Overwatch with a pistol. And we see him. But we're not gonna do that shot, as tempting as it might be. So let's just reload.
Here's some ammo, baby.
Oh, there we go. We're live
Damn it. Missed the target.
with a whoopin' pistol Overwatch. Oh, we gotta cheat. We know about where one is back there. We know where the other pod is because I think that's a whole separate pod unless one of those guys didn't move. I think it's motion tracker time. Yeah, I think this guy, he's separated from his other pod here. So if I gain sight on this guy, so I can't go for that meld. And this may be the lose the meld turn is what it may be. And I think I'm too far away for a rocket unless the shredder is lucky enough to reach. Nope, they like knew we had a steadied rocket here is what they did. So I think I gotta move forward. Everybody's too far away, except for Felipe. So we're moving forward here with Floki to try and get him closer.
All right.
This is not the magical turn I was hoping it would be. And we're probably going to watch that meld just evaporate in front of our eyes. What we will do is we'll take the shot with Felipe. And it's now a pot of 2. I wonder. Yeah, I just don't think. I wonder if there was a way I could guarantee that you wouldn't run forward. Well, if that's his range if that's his circle, this nearby circle is his. And these other 2 are for the floaters that are back here. So if I were to come forward here, that's a full cover truck. I'm just trying to think of a way I might finagle some meld out of this. That is going to activate us, I think. But if I did a move here and then a move there, I'm not going to get a shot. If the meld doesn't disappear this turn, I'll pick it up. So we should be okay because here I'm going to come around this way to make sure though. In fact, I'll come over here.
Rolling.
And then place myself here, and I should not see this other pod.
Solid copy.
Uh-oh. Then again,
The repositioning on us.
I misjudged where the rest of that pod was. Not so good. But, there's a guy flanking us! Talk about misjudging. Do I have a way to get that guy? Well, I definitely can suppress. I definitely have 2 shots from here. I could definitely come over here with Lucian. I don't want to come over here to get the angle because the floaters can flank us. This is only half cover. But we can get... Yeah, well, we're going to do it. Okay, so let's see if we can take this guy out. Let's get holo targeting. Let's get your 2 shots, Joy. Marcus Joy.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Yeah, we could do a rocket. That's another option. But unfortunately, for all the ones farther back, I can't reach. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for. You know why? Because I want to see what these odds are. 85 to flush. Well, I still have an option even if we miss the flush. And we did miss the flush, mind you. We did miss the flush. But, at least for the moment, we're not flanked. The only problem now is I could still finish him off with a rocket, open up the battlefield. Then I don't think I have to worry about a flank. Let's just double check. I think this motion tracker is active, so let's take one more gander at it. Yeah, now that's how it confused me. He was part of the pod back here. This pod shouldn't be active. So there's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4 active floaters? 5. Which one is the 5th? That looks like an intact pod of 5, and here I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where the 5th is, unless it's it ran farther away. So part of me wants to save my rocket. But what I could do, I could still use the rocket. But I don't want to blast away that wall, because I feel like that's where they are, is right behind that door, so I don't want it to go astray. And then I could also give a command to have my Rocketeer re-steadied. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a big chance for it to, let's try it.
Eat this.
Okay, we lost a corpse, but who cares? I wanted to be able to keep my guy there. Just in case the meld doesn't expire this turn. And now I'm going to bring Quampa up here for smoke and command. Still full cover. Good hit. Good hit, Quampa. Quampa's showing us how to lead here. Uh-oh. Oh, Lucian got hit. Oh, I hope the other two don't try the same thing. Uh-oh. Holy smokes! Oh, it's all gone. Lucian, all the... Oh, no, this one's McDonald. Well, we got damage reduction galore. No! They oh, and guess what's available? I gotta do it because that other pod's behind that wall as far as I can tell.
Headed there now. Got it.
Lucian, that's a hell of a lot of good damage reduction. Will to survive really kicked in there for you. I mean, EIEIO. And Lucian, well, my friend, you got lucky. You got lucky. Okay, so what do I have? I have a 60% on this guy. We need some help here. We definitely need some help. This is the leader guy. Well, they all have big heads. So that means they've all got extra perks, I think, to a degree. I wonder, can my shredder rocket... There, I have a chance. I have a chance to shred 3 of them. Unsteadied. So like I said, I have a chance. There's also a chance it goes short and shreds Old MacDonald. So I don't know that I want that per se yet. Let's think about it. I have the suppression ability. I have no suppression there. Oh, I can't believe we're out of range. Okay, so apparently I'll have to do is step over a little. Like 1 step. Okay, I got suppression. Just puts us in half cover, but I have smoke if we need it.
Sir.
So we're not going to heal you right away, Lucian. Sorry about that. But we got to figure out the right order of business here. Got to figure out the right order of business. Because the rocket's not steadied, it has 2.5 scatter if I try the shredder. If the shredder rocket goes short, that hits EIEIO. It means I could just, like, move EIEIO away? But then it leaves a little too much free roaming. Felipe, you have your pick, pretty much, on whoever you might want to hit. And so, the big question is, how lucky do we feel with EIEIO? And nobody's on Overwatch because they all shot. And those are the only 4 active, correct? Yes, they are. There's no surprises other than the inactive pod behind that door. So, At 50%, is it better to do double tap or is it better to suppress? Is it better to back off and try that shredder rocket? That's what I think we'll try.
Position confirmed.
Because then more shots I can bring to bear would do more damage. Now with the scatter, we may not hit any, may not hit them all. Cross your fingers.
This. Eat shrapnel.
We got the best possible shot we could. Blue Jay came through for us, and that's going to change the complexion all of a sudden, because now if we can get hits on these guys, we can take them out. So Felipe, all you got to do is be able to hit one of them. 90% there, 100, 100. This guy's got the most hit points. Well, let's assume most hit points, most perks. Good job, Felipe. If I felt the need, I could command Felipe, I imagine. His shots were that good, but we'll have a couple other shots take place here. Now, I don't think you see anybody if you move there, unfortunately. But it's at the same time, I'm not interested. So I'll have a couple options. I can smoke here, which should keep you fairly safe. I hope. Yeah, you know, actually, I'm going to pull you, Lucian. As much as I'd like to keep you in the game, I'm going to pull you out of the half cover. I can bring Marcus Joy up there to take your place. Because I don't want to. I don't want to risk. You got lucky enough with those 3 shots. Let's pull you into full cover where they shouldn't be able to see you. And now the big question: double tap, hope one of the 2 shots hits, or suppress. See, I was debating whether I should keep Lucian there to give us some hollow targeting, but I think we're just gonna have to play it the way it is.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, we got a decent 75 there. Let's give it a go.
Hoorah!
Very good. Now we don't see a shot there. We do have a shot here, but it's not double tap. In fact, we're getting down to our last couple choices here. 48%. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if you can see Felipe. And you cannot. So maybe we save our command. Oh, we do see. Why did I think we didn't see that? We're just suppressing. What the hey?
Come get it.
We're gonna heal. No, there's 2 floaters. Yeah, we saw how pithy that cover was in the long run. And Lucian will just have you reload. And we're gonna Overwatch. Yeah, wasn't a good chance on that Overwatch, but good try, Floki.
They're all over me.
Yeah, their shot, that shot percent was just a little bit tougher. And I could probably come up here and get a pretty damn good shot now. Let's go back to our tried and true Felipe. Whoops, yeah, tried and true Felipe. And see what your shots are. And they are 100%. That's a kill. Because he's shredded. And I think there's enough of the rest of us, I hope. We can work on the other guy. We're going to come over here. Since that door has not opened yet.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh my goodness, Lord. Well, the good news is we have this available. Let's take a couple other shots first. Tell you what, let's play it safe. Let's suppress. I was in the mood for some double tap, but after missing the shotgun, I feel we lost that luxury. 75. Yeah, we are loving our new Gauss weapons. Say they're killing a lot more reliably, at least for the moment. Let's reload.
Ready to engage.
We can heal you now.
Let's tahan a bit longer.
There, I feel a little safer now moving around Lucian. And he only had an armor injury so far, so he won't be out in the med bay. And I think, yeah, we have motion trackers still available. Let's just move Lucian up in Overwatch.
Je reste en surveillance.
I'm gonna move a little closer here.
Let's do this.
Reload.
Got it.
We're gonna come up as far as we can and steady a rocket. I think we just have one more pod as far as I can tell. We just don't know exactly what. I don't know if I've heard a sound cue for that other pod. And we still don't hear a sound cue. Could we be looking at Seekers? I don't know, but I still think they're over there. So let's take this full cover. No, let's just stay here and reload. Let's not even move yet. Lucian, here we go. Let's see if they're still there. They still seem to be there. And it sure seems like they're in there. So the only thing I was thinking of bringing Lucian here, but then my thinking is, what if they're more behind that opening in the counter? So let's not do that. Let's try that maybe the turn after.
Merci. Surveille le coin.
And we'll get some folks moving forward a little differently.
Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
And get ready for them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we'll bring the rocket even farther. In fact, I'll bring the rocket here just so we have a better angle over in that direction.
Got it.
And Felipe, it's time to get you reloaded. Now I'm assuming, like I said, I'm assuming they're inside and not on the roof. So just for that reason, I'm going to reload you and just keep you on the roof, just in case, Felipe. You're my insurance policy for that. 2 single tick injuries. Oh, no, 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 no. Or was it? Yeah, just a single tick injury. And you have 2 left.
Got it. Running.
And Marcus Joy.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Can you hear something?
Do you think they're on the roof? I just don't know if they're on the roof or not. I'm afraid. And do I have a battle scanner? No, I threw it. Tell you what, I'm coming here.
There now.
Then I'm going to pop him on the roof before we play for over here. I mean, at least we got a meld. I don't even know if I've heard any other meld. If I did, it's going to expire on us. So at least we got some meld. You have lightning reflexes, so let's do this.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
And let's get some backup support here, just in case. In fact, maybe I'll have Lucian go on the roof, just because if they are on the roof and they scatter, he has lightning reflexes to get out of it. So, let me move you away from the pole.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Scan en cours.
Running.
We're just going to steady here again. And we're going to steady here. Until I know the roof is clear, then we'll bring you down at that time. I'm just not ready to do it yet.
Stop him here!
Got it.
Oh, I heard a door. Did y'all hear a door? Oh, that looks like a door that might have been opened. So if they could have been on the roof, but now, after hearing that door, I think they're not on the roof. So therefore, we have to figure out where to bring Felipe. And I think then we'll start with this position.
Moving out.
You won't be steady.
Okay.
Now I'm feeling like they're back here. Who has a motion tracker now? Last charge. Yeah, it's almost like they're in that back hallway now. I really get the sense they're in that back hallway now. So...
Come on, this is my game!
Loki there. Is there any half cover anywhere here? Ripley, let's bring you here.
Let's go!
If that's where they are, I think a rocket's okay. Let's just kind of get a sense for how far it would go. Yeah, if they move forward and get seen, we'll hit something. I'm still going to do this to make sure.
Tout de suite.
And I'll keep you there.
Surveille le coin.
We'll steady. It's all about patience right now. I'm gonna reload you since you only have 3 shots in the whole weapon.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
It's not really cover. Run and gun right now gets you up there. If they are going to come around that corner, you'll be able to reach them from here.
Rolling.
We'll Overwatch with your pistol.
I'm on it.
What was that?
Here they come. Oh, it's Thin Men. It's 2 Thin Men now. Oh, and one's back on the roof and one's on the ground. Okay. Well, we kind of have an answer for the one on the roof. Whoops, I had him just there. Oh, he has cover against you. How far? I'm thinking we can suppress and do things for the guy on the bottom. Let's see if we can blow away this guy's cover upstairs.
Going hot.
We didn't put a scratch on him, but we did blow away his cover. And Felipe, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I felt that coming. Felipe has a nice shot though. Now that we blew away his cover and a little bit of the the wall that kept him from being seen.
Sorry, Commander.
Thank you, Hope's End. I always appreciate a nice little Nostrovia kind of a thing. And let's see. That was a 95% miss for any of you that weren't paying attention. A nice 95% miss. So Felipe is fallible. Now let's see what we got here is suppression. And do you don't, yeah, we got suppression flush. Old McDonald, if I get you move to take a shot, Old McDonald can get up there as a backup also. So we're gonna come over here. He's not on Overwatch. And we're gonna take a shot. Okay. Old McDonald is gonna run upstairs now.
Going in for the kill. Rolling out.
Thin men are making it difficult for us. And here we go. I think pistol's probably a better shot. Let's just make sure. Oh, no, not at all. They're both 90. Therefore, shotgun. Now this is where, at 52%, we just suppress.
Stay away!
We got Desperado, Marcus Joy. See if he can finish it off today for us.
Excellent work.
Okay.
All objectives complete.
It worked. We did take a hit. I was very, very worried for Lucian there for a while. But in the end, the damage he took was only to his armor. So we have officially no losses, no damage, no injuries on this mission. So good job, team. Yeah, that's true. I do like double tap. But I figured with all the other choices we had, Nightmare, I figured better to lock them down in case things didn't work. Because if things didn't work, after that 90, I guess I was a little leery after the 95% miss from Felipe. So that's why I decided to play it safe. No promotions on this. These are higher level in general, higher level officers or soldiers here, so no promotions. 8 floater corpses I'll take. I think we did. Yeah, we destroyed one of the floater corpses. It should have been 9 and 3, but I'll take it. 34 meld. So there was another canister that we must have finished in enough time. It must have been way in the background somewhere. We got 34 meld, my friends. 34 freaking meld. So, very good. 11 weapon fragments we need to keep building back up. We got 100 buckaroos.
Remember, we will be watching.
Now let's just take a peek here. Alien resources, we keep whittling down to 154. We've got how many satellites ready right now? 1 of our 3 has been built. Let's take a look at our hangar. I think I want to shift a few people around based on what we were talking about last time. We have our 2 best leaders here. And while we do have 2 leaders here, they can only take out teams of 3. So what I'm thinking is we'll keep Captain Missile. I'm going to take Panda Dawkins out. Well, I will shortly take him out. I'm going to... oh, I got 2 unassigned pilots here. Yeah, I'm going to put them back in. Red Eye. I think I took them out thinking I was going to transfer ships over, but... Or maybe those are the ships I transferred over, and I never put them in. Okay, so we got all pilots over here, but I'm going to take... Let's see, Trumpkin or Hawkeye? Let's go... Trump... I don't remember. Trumpkin, we'll just take... You're first, so let's just take you out. And then we got to go over here to the pilot roster, and we gotta move you over to North America. Then we have our two best leaders on our two continents that get attacked right now. And when you get over there, I think it's 24 hours. We'll see about it. Now, is there anybody else that I'm going to have to then, therefore... I got to take someone back over here. I don't think I have an extra pilot in Europe. Nope. So where in Asia or South America do I have a pilot that I can move around? South America, we have Archangel. Asia. Oh, I could bring Tough Love up. Replace a leader with a leader, just maybe not quite as strong. So let's take Tough Love out. Then we're covered. And go down there, find Tough Love, transfer him to Europe. There, I think we're pretty good shape, air game wise now. If I look at all our ships, we're 100% in North America with an high quality officer on the way. We got a high quality officer here, and pretty soon we'll have another officer to take over that spot. So we'll still have two officers in Europe. So 8 days, 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, we're doing okay all of a sudden. And I don't feel a need to rush and get more pilots. Also, we're going to have an extra pilot up here, too. I don't know if you noticed. Old Geezer's just a few days out. What, it was 3 or 4 days out? Something like that. And that's looking good. Our barracks, I think, are still okay. We know we got a terror mission coming up. And I got Rick Hunter ready for that. And... yeah, pretty much the only fatigue is from this last mission. 20 hours, we get Carnage the Carnage back. 4 days, we get Caitlin Kelly back, another gunner finally. 7 days, Katzenwadlin, Furball comes back. 6 days, Van Dorn. So we're getting there, and we also got a covert coming up. All right. I kind of feel that's, I know what we're doing. I'm just going to hold on to our credits. The notes I have down that we're going to have to start thinking about now, but we can't quite do it yet because we don't have the power. But I'm thinking of a containment facility might be our next building. Sure, I'd like a second lab. Sure, I'd like another workshop. But I do believe we're getting to the point where we got to start thinking about captures. There's another research I got to do too. And then over here...
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
You're welcome.
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
I'm liking that number, getting close to 60 now. Alien biocybernetics in 2 days, which means after that, we're going to have xenoneurology for captures, but that's quick, so I don't even have to worry about that till we start the containment. But it's on my radar. Advanced body armor's on my radar. Takes little time. But before that, I'm thinking Thin Man Autopsy, because any day now, we're going to start seeing berserkers, and chem grenades are very nice to help slow down a berserker. So we're going to need the Thin Man Autopsy to get access to chem grenades. And then I think when we finish this, we're going to have access to that floater autopsy, which will help our air game. So yeah, that's going to unlock in 2 days also. So... those are my probably top 4 priorities right now that I'm looking at the moment. And with that in mind, I say let's go out and see what our next mission is. Will it be the terror mission? Feels like it's knocking on the door. Or will the covert op get there next, which is 4 days away. Yeah, I'm thinking terror will come first. 4 days is a long time to scan. And we get our new recruits. I'm curious, what kind of recruits did we hire? 15 mobility. Squishy, but 15 mobility. 62 aim. And we got a 70 aim. Very, very nice. They're everything else, but they're both very squishy. But, you know, we've been playing with squishy recruits for a while now. What? Oh, wait. I saw Vampire Vasella and I forgot we renamed our we renamed Thunder one of it. Wait, she's resurrected after all. But no, we oh. Yeah, they're very, very nice stats that we can work with. You know, this one has the good aim, this one has the mobility, and I can work with their, you know, at least they have strengths to work with. And nobody has 11 mobility to not work with. So there you go. Kind of cool. Yeah, she's been shivved. For anybody who hadn't seen prior episodes, a little bit of a spoiler alert. Veronica Vasella is no longer with us. Right there, you can see. But let's get scanning again. Happy with our first 2 recruits we've brought on board. Yeah, kind of a snipey kind of a person. Assault / scout with that speed. Who else do I like to have high aim? Yeah, sniper's the obvious choice. Although, I don't know if you missed last episode, we're building that extra laser rifle. Anybody that didn't see last episode, we got a request to give us a corporal sniper for three laser rifles. That's a good deal when you start figuring in the cost of the laser rifle. That's the one I'm thinking as a replacement for Veronica, our sniper that we lost. So there's lots of things going on these days. Weapon fragments. No, I can't. I gotta build those up. We don't have enough weapon fragments. I've got to refuse that, unfortunately. Thank goodness it's only Egypt, which is not the end of the world, not giving them shield protection. I am not going to do that one right now. Damn it. Well, here we are, my friends. Here we are. July 21st, it's our second and final terror mission of the month, taking place in Germany. And it's finally here. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Let's, it's a roadway terror mission. Yeah, I haven't had a roadway terror mission, it seems like, in ages. Let's see who we got available. We know we want Rick Hunter going. And being a roadway, we want Emo. We want the Grave Man out there. Definitely gonna want a long range kind of a suppression person available. And Hunter, we're probably gonna, that probably means we want you to have a laser strike rifle with some extra range to it. And we'll do the rest of the equipping later. You're going to stick to a standard, Emo, you're going to have the standard sniper rifle because we don't have the option of a second laser strike rifle at the moment. Yeah, just laser rifles. So you're just getting a basic sniper rifle. We'll definitely want an engineer on this one. And I think we're going to go half and half. So if we need pure damage, we can do okay. Sapper, heat warheads. We can do okay with both these kinds. One leaning more towards cover destruction, one leaning more towards enemy destruction. Yeah, Glacers, you're gonna get the call. Yeah, the aliens do not like the Germans. In fact, let's just say the aliens don't like Europeans in general. That sure seems to be the picture they're painting. Let's just let's just go out and talk about the elephant in the room. France ain't doing so hot. Russia obviously didn't do very well. Germany's under pressure. And even the UK's been close to maxed out in panic also. So, yeah, they don't like Europe. They don't like Europe. Let's see. Is this only going to be a one? Yeah, I feel like I may want Manana. I feel like I may want... You have good health too, Dutch Davies. And then what else does that leave me with? Oh, yeah, I definitely feel like we should have a Rocketeer. And just be... The only reason because you have better health for this particular mission, Shakti, you're getting that call. So... let's kind of take a look here. I think for the time being, we'll keep you with the SMG. Just to help your mobility, we'll do that. And I'm going to keep you with full rockets. I think so. Well, yeah, they just like China the most. Lest we forget. It's been so long ago since we lost China, but yeah. Yep. Vanner, let's see what we're going to take you out with. Yeah, I've decided laser rifle, or laser strike. Therefore, to load you out, well, you're going to get one of the laser pistols. I don't think I'm going to do phalanx because you'll hopefully be at sniper rifle distance, but I will give you a scope. And I'm thinking, just because you're on the squishy side, even though you're going to be in the back row, just in case, I'm going to give you a scope and alloy plating. That has you at 8 then. For a back row, that should work for you. Your aim with everything is up to 99 base aim. We're going to count on you, Emo. The Grave Man needs to deliver today. Dutch Davies. We're definitely going to go... Yeah, because all our guys with the big machine guns. I think it's the auto Gauss that we're going to do with you. We'll keep a med kit. And we'll keep the smoke. 11 hit points. And then, Rickroll, let's get back to you. We started scoping, or fitting you up. And I'm going to do phalanx. Just look at that speed. And with that, hopefully you can maneuver and get us some crucial shots. The other pistol... I think Gleaser has Ranger, so since you're going to be more to distance, yeah, I'm going to not give it to you. Let's just give you a motion tracker. Because you got 2 battle scanners also. So Gleaser, we know we're going to probably give... Whoops. I don't need that one. Loadout. We'll give you the laser pistol because you have Ranger. Do I want to give you a motion tracker also? No, if you have to get into this mess on this kind of a mission, I think I want to do that. And I'm thinking... maybe that? Once again, we'll do a final run through and check. Now how much phalanx... Come on, click on the right one. How much phalanx do we want? Okay, I'm gonna keep one on my gunner. You're still slow, machine hater, but that's a heavy gun. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 medkits on this mission, both with our gunners, and that's it. I can't see giving up more than that. 10 health. 9 health right off the base bat. We definitely want a different weapon. Something that hits hard. In fact, I don't mind giving you... do we have an alloy still sitting around? Yeah, we got 2, as a matter of fact. And I'll keep the laser sight just to give you a little extra aim with the Gauss. And we'll see how that feels. And then finally... Hey, Kyote Leak, how you doing? The game today went well. Our first mission went extremely well. And now we got a Terror mission on our plates. So we're probably at the point in the game. This has a chance with the Terror mission, and it's right near the end of the month. It might actually be over the new Alien month. And I didn't do the math, but we're that close. And hey Joel, good to see you. Sup? Going well so far. Now I gotta hope we can finish it off with a good Terror mission. Yeah, Terror mission right now can be tough because we could run into our first Berserker, which means cyber discs are on the table. It means mechtoids are still on the table. And yeah, there's some challenges here. Challenges ahead of us. So at least we have some Gauss weapons. Both gunners have the Gauss weapons, and our infantry has Gauss. We still have a couple lasers. We're still toting regular old average shotguns yet, although one of the shotguns we got hits a little harder with the alloy plated ammo or whatever the heck it's called. And then Waffle, you're the last one we haven't really checked out. Or did we? I like the idea of each kind of grenade. And I like the idea of making you a little speedier with those grenades and doing that. And that's how it's going to be. That's my first pass. So I've got laser pistol here, and then I got a laser pistol on Emo. So the 2 laser pistols we own, are being used. We got full rockets. We're Shakti rockets. Couple smokes, which maybe we can argue aren't the most important for yeah, but if we're gonna have to worry about cyber discs, we can't guarantee, and mechtoids, we can't guarantee they're just gonna go against civilians. I'm gonna keep the smoke. Yeah, so this sapper has heat warheads, so that's nice. That's nice. And I think her hit points are good enough. Yeah, at 11, so her hit points will get her by. I think we got a pretty good team for a Terror mission. The only thing I wish, we at some point along the way lost a laser strike rifle, and we still don't have it back yet. And I would have preferred keeping my sniper, depending on the... Well, it's a roadway, so we might be able to get away with it. Not having her be mobile. If it had been any other kind of a map, I would have felt it a disadvantage. I like running 2 strike rifles on this kind of a mission for mobility, but on a roadway, we can get away with the good old-fashioned sniper rifle. And the laser rifle I'm building hasn't completed yet, and we haven't finished Advanced Gauss, so that's a ways off down the road. So that's what we're looking at. I'm feeling okay. Anybody got any final opinions or suggestions or what you think you would do differently? Otherwise, I'm kind of in the mood for a Terror mission, and I think it's gonna be a tough one. You know, the kind of terror things, let's see, we had 2 last month. This is our second one this month, so that's 4. July, June. So I think it is number 7. This is sitting right around number 7. So we aren't to the Humongous Chrysalid mission yet. I think that's like the 10th Terror mission. So we can see chrysalids, we can see cyberdiscs, we can see mechtoids, we can see, like I said, we might see our first berserker of the campaign. It's that time of, you know, the end of July. It's July 21st, I think. So we may have, yeah, the zombie apocalypse is over. I wish we were facing zombie apocalypse, because I find that one is probably going to be less stressful than this one, to be quite honest. I'd rather worry about zombies and chrysalids versus cyberdiscs and mechanoids and berserkers. Oh my. Oh baby. Okay, we're ready, everybody. Everybody check your ammo. Check. As it say, I figure it was 6th or 7th, somewhere in there, just off the top of our head. Okay, so it is. I trust you, Nightmare. You keep count better than I do. You have better records than I do, so that's good to know. And as we get closer to the 10th, I'm going to recount also to make sure I know when we get to the 10th one, because that's the gigantoid chrysalid one. But that means we're a couple months away probably from that still. Yeah, it's actually the cyberdisc wrecks are wonderful. We're 2 days away from finishing our cyber whatever it is that unlocks the floater autopsy, so that we can get our AIM modules. Because I've been saving up floater corpses like you wouldn't know, like it's nobody's business, and I'm ready for some AIM modules and getting my air game in and out a little quicker with hits, and not being in disrepair all the time. I have 4 continents of ravens, 4+ continents of ravens. 2+ continents of those are in disrepair. Oh baby. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start this mission. We may run a little long as a result of it, but I think we gotta push and do it. Gotta have some fun. I hope anybody who's on the mission that dies does not get mad at me saying that. But we're ready to go. Everybody, heads on straight. Let's make it happen.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
And we got to remember, the panic in Germany is pretty damn high. They're going to max out, even if we have like the best possible mission we could have.
Our target site is near the German border.
This is the Van Dorn map, isn't it?
Metropolitan area are engaged with an alien
Or no, this is the one that goes around the corner. This is the one that turns the corner. Take that back. Has the high level over here in the background. Oh, I wonder where we're starting. Oh, baby, baby. Start position can be big on this one. Woof. Haven't played this map in a while, my friends. We haven't seen this map in a while. Do we have a sniper-friendly start?
Central, Strike One is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky.
This could work.
Hostile targets.
I hope.
Your fire out there. We have civilians on the ground. Repeat, civilians are
Okay.
in the AO.
So we go forward. We have a lot of stuff here. There's high ground over here, but it's usually pretty exposed by the time you get there. And then there's high ground where it ramps back up on this overpass over to here. Which tends to often mean there's a lot of crap going on in the middle. The way this map is shaped and done. Let's see if we have anything close. Nothing that we see right off the bat. And we see these two. Excuse me, we see these two. The one, I can see their shadow right there. So I'm gonna run this far and see what we encounter. Oh, they're right over there. They're like first pod's right there. So I'm thinking, sometimes I do think Problem is, if I do it here just to, I don't know if I'll see anything else. If I threw it here slightly higher, or like here, maybe I'll have more chance of seeing stuff in this direction and also picking them up. I hope. I have been known to overthink things before. Okay, we see the map. Okay, we're looking at some seekers right off the bat. It looks like a pot of 3 seekers. And we got ourselves some chrysalids right over here. So we see 2, there's usually like around 15-ish this time of year. I don't think we've gotten our first increase in pteropods yet. So, now hopefully what that means is I can get my Rocketeer somewhere really close, like maybe here. Ooh, I don't know if that circle picks me up right there or not. It's hard to tell because I have that one seeker is a little higher, and so his ring is on there. But it's hard to tell exactly where it goes, how far deep it goes. Well, I'm going to take a chance. If I'm wrong, it's seekers. It could be worse. So let's set our rocket over there. Hopefully to steady and not activate. Okay, good. And we're going to get everybody positioned to go live, just out of range. Where is... Yeah, there's my Gauss machine gun. All these vehicles, for most part, there's not a lot of block line of sight, so I should be able to get away with Machine Hater right here and still have decent vision.
Let's do this.
And then our other gunner will also be needing to be somewhat forward. That should be close enough because the other gunner, Alan Dutch Davies, would then be able to suppress from up there and move forward if I need it.
Got it.
Banana, we'd like you in a position to shoot for us. We'll do it right there. And I do like to have grenades not too far away. So that's about as far forward without activating. So next turn we will be activating. Because otherwise all the other pods that we can't see will be killing civilians. And then we got our running gunner. I'll just keep our running gunner like right there. Or right there. And then sniper wise, since we have no shooters right off the bat, let's give you a slightly higher perch way in the distance and steady. And since you're at a distance, we'll overwatch with your pistol. We'll steady.
Copy that.
Let's see if they move into us. Or if we or if they move away. Okay, they move away. What do the chrysalids do? Okay. Oh, they saw us. They all moved close enough to see us. There goes the beautiful rocket that I was planning to launch in that direction. And they definitely split up the chrysalids because, well, Where's the other chrysalid go? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. We have a lot of shooters to be able to deal with them. I'm thinking, do I want to shred somewhere so I have less chance of killing civilians? Say shred here. If I shred here, I'm going to hit civilians. If I try to shred here, there's a chance I can shred 3 without hurting a civilian. Depends.
Mangia questa.
Okay, we got 3 shredded. The one weakened seeker went down. So these 2 are shredded. This big guy with the most hit points is not shredded. Absolutely not. So what I'm thinking here, I'm liking the, well, I don't know if I'm liking it, but I'm thinking about a little double tap on this guy. And we're not guaranteed to hit on both at 66, but we need to hit hard. Yeah, well, this one ended up going down. This individual. I did kill a civilian, by the way. But, 50% of the civilian deaths are due to XCom right now. I think I'm going to try a little double tap. Because even if we only hit on 1, which hopefully we at least hit on 1, then you can do some pretty tough damage with this weapon. Now we better hit on the second one, because it's hollow targeted. There we go. 9 shred. And it's shredded. That's the key. Emo. You got some pretty clutch shots. I'm thinking I'm gonna have this one's far away and gonna be the hardest for me to get other shots on. So Emo, you're going long range here. Oh no! You heard my reasoning. I did say that was going to be one of our tougher shots, mind you. Ellen Ripley, where are you? Oh, I mean, Ellen Davies. Ellen Ripley was last mission. If I bring you here, can you see that guy in the back? Yes. So Ellen Davies can potentially get us out of trouble here. We've got you, Banana, who gets 2 shots there. I still have a running gunner that can run up to any one of these situations. I don't want to have to run it that far. Yeah, we can. So that means I need Alan Dutch Davies. I need you to hit this shot so we don't lose that civilian back there.
Okay.
84, 69, 68. We gotta go for it.
Suck pavement.
Okay, now we start looking at this one. 2 shots at 83. We're missing some high percentage shots, my friends. I feel like we have enough shots. And we have some hard-hitting Gauss weapons these days, so, you know, I feel confident about my team. I also have a AP grenade that can go there before I take this shot also at 91%. So, Or I can just run up a little further and do a shotgun. Save the grenade since it's just a lone chrysalid. Do a little shotgun. And play it that way. In fact, before I do that, let's find out. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do the shotgun first because let's check this out.
Bien, commandant.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because if I get a crappy shot, I'd rather do a command for a second shotgun than a less than 100% shot from my commander. So we'll play it that way. But I was thinking it would take it out just because he was shredded. Now, it's a laser pistol. It's not going to kill anybody, though. And I really don't want to run that far forward. But I will save our token civilian right now. Am I going to be safe enough to run up and do that? I mean, he's still there for next turn if I need it. Who's left? Let's go take a look. We got Rickroll. Yeah, we're moving forward. In fact, Rick, I'm moving you here. Okay, we now have a sense of where the other pod is. It's kind of up the hill, and it's near another civilian, which we can't quite make out. Now this one's here. That's this one, right next to the battle scanner. So it's like right behind the tank. We got another pod up here. So the only problem is I don't know how effective battle scanners are on a slope. And let's just see how far you could throw it. And I kind of get the sense it's better to throw high than it is low. Let's see if we pick up who's over there. Okay, we have an idea. Now we're not seeing any of the scary pods I was saying we might see, are we? We're seeing floaters. We're not seeing anything that was scaring me before. So this is like a pod that split up a little bit. If we're lucky now, we've just saved a whole mess of civilians. But we still have 2 more pods. We have no clue where they are yet. But it gives me an idea of how far I can move my running gunner forward. And I probably don't want to push it that far, so I'll just move him up here, saving the running gun. Potentially get used coming up. Oh, we now know where another pod is, right there. And that civilian was doomed. They got double tapped. Oh, are they active now? Yes, they are. So we also know we can't very well move forward too far, or we just activate some more. My, oh my, oh my. You're the one overwatching, and we can actually see you. We can actually get you holo targeted. I think double taps on the menu again, the odds are not as good. Oh, he's a flying target, so I don't get double tap. How quickly we forget sometimes. I think I move a little farther forward. Steady a rocket, so if there's another pod that runs into it, I can reach. I'm not thrilled with the cover. But I feel I want to steady there. I may have some smoke I can use. One of my smokes, I think, was right there. Yep. Who are you best served to take out? We got 94% on the Overwatcher. Let's do it. Oof. I may need to take a turn, see if they come towards us. They may just all go towards civilians and start shooting. But I don't like our position and half cover here right now. So I feel now's the time. It's that or suppress. Now who else do I have available? Yeah, I feel like I need to move just an inchy-pinchy farther forward and reload instead of shoot. I'm out of range anyway.
Ready to rock.
I think I gotta go smoke. I just don't have enough options right now. And I want to keep my Rocketeer free to do something and hopefully unhit. Which means you... I don't know that I really have anything for you to do unless... I don't really have any extra cover that wouldn't be flanked in the smoke. So we're going to see if they come for us. I have a feeling, unfortunately, they're coming for civilians. I may come here and hunker. Yeah, we don't have motion tracker active this turn. It's only one, it's a couple spaces farther up. But you do have grenades. Could this thing come far enough down to flank us? I better keep us where we are, unfortunately. We're gonna hunker. We'll just do a laser pistol shot because we can. Oof. Damage reduction. Yeah, now it's like civilians are just going down. Coming behind us, I'm happy with that! Oof. Okay, we got more floaters out there. How many are active right now? 3 floaters, 2 seekers. So I think what we got a little glimpse of is yet another floater pod. I was expecting a lot worse as far as enemies they could have brought on this thing. That's for dang sure. I may just do a run and gun to here. Because there's nobody overwatching. There is somebody who's gone stealth. Oh, you don't even see anybody. Everybody's out of sight. Yeah, I think I gotta run and gun backwards. At least we didn't burn the running gun yet.
Zajmuję pozycję ogniową. Tak jest.
No, I didn't switch weapons!
Kupuję naboi.
Okay. I think we're gonna command to overcome my mistake. We're gonna switch to a shotgun right now. I hate when that happens. I hate when I do that.
Cel zlikwidowany.
But we killed. Probably a good time to move my Gatling gunner, or excuse me, my Gauss machine gunner forward.
Copy that.
And I think I may, since most of those guys shot, I may just, oh wait, I can't do that. I can't do that. We gotta steady again and hope that
Roger.
we'll just we gotta do a lot of Overwatch because we have that hidden seeker out there for this turn.
Nice field, Commander.
I'm ready.
Bien reçu. Je surveille le coin. Armed and ready.
Armed and ready.
Is the seeker gonna go for our sniper? No, it's gonna go for the civilian. No, that was that the seeker? Because I had the uncloaking sound. Yeah, we're not in a good position. We're not where the citizens are right now. So let's do this. Rickroll. Let's move you a little farther forward. It is full cover at least here. Still doesn't help. Papa Bear. Shakti rockets.
And so you.
Coming back up here to have even though we don't have running gun, and since we don't have running gun, yeah, let's just
All right, let's head up this way.
grenades up here.
Affirmatif. J'ai rechargé.
Ruszam. Będzie się działo.
Spending some time reloading.
Yes.
Feel like I gotta get us up near where the action is so I can hit people instead of Overwatch when the time comes. I won't have cover to move forward towards, so it's almost better for me to come over here so I can at least have stuff to move up to.
Falling in.
Moving up.
See, that thing's I keep hearing the uncloaking, so that's the Seeker that's shooting at those civilians. It seems like. Oh no, there it is. Hold me. Unless there's more Seekers out there uncloaking. Well, we can get a nice shotgun against that Seeker. 10 civilians killed. And since we were close enough, we get another shot. Because we have close encounters. There we go. Do I come here to activate? The only one that's shot, although I won't have my... Oh, man. Bad day to be a civilian around here. Hey, Quampa, good to see you in here. Sorry for the delay and saying hello. We're in the middle of a terror mission right now, and we're losing a lot of citizens. But, you know, I think if we only lost a couple citizens, Germany would still hit their max panic, so... That's why I'm not worrying too much at this point. I'm going to see if I can bring Rick Hunter this far. Will it activate? What do we think? It's tough when all the civilians are back here. So are the aliens, and we can't really reach them. What I need is a way to gain sight on them next turn, so we know where to rocket and where to snipe. So I'm going to get Rick Roller in position. We'll see if this could be the move that activates him also. So maybe I better just come here so we know where to shoot the rocket. Yeah, we've saved one and killed one, so yeah, we're even. Yeah, we can. Yeah, they're straight ahead, just like I thought. Depends on if they're flying. If I run up to here to not peek around and do it next time, if they're over here and flying at any height, they'll see me as I run up to it. That's why I'm tempted just to come here, have the step out, see them, and deal with what we have, both with rockets, sniper. Yes, I will not have my... my infantry will not have a great shot after having just been squeezed. But I'll have a couple potential suppressions too. So let's do that. We got to do something to help the poor citizenry here in Hamburg. Okay. And that's why we kept hearing the cloaking, uncloaking sound. There was another Seeker back there. And there's also another pod that we haven't apparently activated yet. Because right now, oh wait, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's still another pod we have not activated. So I got a flanked 68% there. Let's see what rocket options we have. I'm leaning towards let's do the ones closest to us. But unfortunately, that also means... So maybe it's better to go back here and get these. But then if I blow away that cover, we may gain sight to the other pod, which might not be a good thing. Unless I just shred the ones in the back, but then we won't do as much damage. But we have more options against the ones that are closer. Meaning, the ones that are close, I have suppression there. And then I have suppression on the close one, and that means you could suppress the second one. So I guess I'm going to rocket the ones in the back. I'll do a rocket. No Hope's End, not a pocket rocket, but a rocket, a regular rocket. We're gonna go back here. We risk blowing that cover away and gaining sight lines to another pod that's back there. That is the risk.
Razzo lanciato.
But we didn't do it. So I'm kind of thinking I want to go for the best shot we have with you, Rick Hunter. I'm planning to suppress here. And we're going to see what we can come up with for that. I don't know that I have much of an answer for that. So we're going to have a free-floating, well, since we know the other one's there, I can come here and maybe we can get a grenade, little grenade party going.
Je suis parti.
Well, that guy's just not hiding behind a car, let's face it. But let's look at doing this. Not effective. Other than he has no cover now. So like I said, I can suppress these two, but they're exposed and they may try running the suppression, so is it better for me to take this one out that I can, or do I have a better shot with Rick Hunter on that one too? 89, no, that's 64 there. I'm going to snipe the one in the back because I have more options up close. I have a 94 here. But I'm going to suppress those two, so I'm going to see if I can take this guy out. And it's a hit and run, so I get to go again. On fire. Now I can do, because I have backup suppression, I can do my double tap right here. Oh, come on. We didn't do this to have you hollow. There you go. Machine Hater on fire. Alan Dutch Davies. Why don't we bring you forward in Overwatch?
Armed and ready.
And then, Banana, shake it off, baby. Shake it off. We need you back. Yeah, either way, I can't get him. He's going to have to move anyway. Might as well keep him in cover. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's the missing floater. And took out another civilian. Okay, we found the two. And that's the two missing floaters, I think. Yeah, the last two that were active. You could hollow the one in the back if I could get another shot on it. I think I need the steady. Because we do have another pod back there we got to worry about. You can see one of them, the guy in the front. You cannot see the guy in the back. You can see the one in the front also. There's no open doors for us to hide behind right here. Snipe-wise, you can see them both. Only 54 on the guy in the back. That would be 64 if I hollowed him with Rick Hunter. And then should have enough to take care of the guy. With that, I can also get my... Except, I don't think that's in range. But we gotta move my infantry farther forward. Ooh, that's a full cover position. But he's on Overwatch. So, the guys in back, I'm going to suppress and hope our sniper can do something for us. I mean, I'm going to hollow target. And I'm going to try that sniper combination just to see how we're sitting on the guy that's entrenched back there. Nice hit. Still overwatching, but I'm wondering if I run at this angle and we're behind that car, I don't think being on lower ground he'll be able to see us. Then I'm wondering if I can get a grenade. It's a lot of what ifs. I'm going to suppress the guy in the front.
I dare you.
I'm going to get another suppressor forward. We're just going to overwatch here. I'm going to try to see if I can throw that grenade far enough back there. Because I don't think he can see us behind that vehicle running up here. Good. Damn, I wish I had thought about doing this first. Fort Wagner. Bringing you this far to reload. Your running gun is now back. Oh, just Seekers. It's like, what the hell? Where's all the hard enemies I was expecting on this one? I mean, these are not terror pods, if you want my opinion. Here I'm worried about what could have been, and we didn't get those. Time to shred these big guys, since they grouped up on us. And did we take one of them out? Looks like one of them may have just been taken out. Yeah, there's only two left. And I think you can see them both. So now that you're back in the game, Banana. Oh, I think I was calling you Marcus Joy. Banana. Oh.
I'll get him next time.
Don't shoot like a Muppet. Don't shoot like a Muppet. Yeah, this game's never nice. There we go.
Got him.
Okay, sniping wise, who do we need to take out? You know, I was talking about that grenade before. Can I actually blow away the frickin' truck? Probably not close enough to do it, but I gotta try.
Balance la grenade!
No, I'm not close enough to do it. Oh, no, 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 no. Not at all. Okay, we're a little bit out of ammo here. So I'm thinking this.
Got it.
Alan Davies, we got suppression. We still have our sniper. We have lots of suppression. We have double tap on this one. I think we go for the double tap on this one. Very nice.
Enjoy my tag and release program.
Oh, I like that line. The tag and release program. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just... Okay, he's hollow targeted now. What do I have left? So I feel like... I should probably... Because I have a feeling if I just if I suppress the guy, what other shots would I have? Well, this is probably it. How many enemies? 13, 14, 15? That's the map. So, therefore, Glacier, you're running gunning here. And if that's not the map, I don't know what to say. Shotgun is chosen. Now that means you'll be overwatching if the sniper, if Emo doesn't kill, and it's only a coin, it's a coin flip on this one. We got the flip.
Nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
So it was a poor job as far as civilians go, but no matter what I think no matter what, all they had to do was kill one citizen and Germany was going to be max panic. It's kind of the feeling I had, so that's probably why I didn't play overly aggressive. Making my excuses already. Yeah, heads it was, I guess. Unless you're a tails man.
Numbers, not a scratch on them.
Then it was tails.
Every operation goes this way.
Everybody has their favorites. Let's see. Banana. We got 2 promotions out there. Ellen, Dutch, Davies. Oh yeah, we're going double tap. I love me my double tap. I have a couple flush gunners. You're not one of them. You're going double tap. There you go, Ellen, Dutch, Davies. Fun perk. Love it to death. Yeah. those it's always a fun way to play with someone who doesn't know. And then we got Resilience. We got Sentinel, but we don't have any kind of Overwatch stuff. So therefore, bring them on. That's what we're choosing right here. Bring them on. He's damage infantry. And other than Rick Roller, who reduced everybody's fatigue but his own, nice low fatigue overall. And the corpses, 6 floater, 10 Illyrium, 14 allied, typical Terror mission payoff. Now, we go find out how bad the panic is. We already know Germany's maxed out. Does that mean France will now be maxed out too? I still feel like it's okay. Unless there's a bombing run that can make them automatically leave somehow before we get a satellite up over Germany. So, you know, there's always worries. There's always worries.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Part of me feels like maybe I should just get up the, well, I don't even know if I have the second one built yet. I got the second one's going to be coming online anytime soon. And I almost feel like I could afford to put the satellites up early just because I think all the hunt missions are done for the month. Right? I think they're done. Well, thanks for popping in, Leak. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Appreciate it. You have a great one. We're going to work on wrapping it up or finding our next mission, one of the two. I think there's a couple scout missions, so they could still come over, but we could let them go because because then if we don't shoot them down, then they could shoot down those satellites. So, yeah, we'll hold off. We'll hold off.
Nothing new to report right now.
Let's just take a peek here. The kind of stuff I have to sell. Look at, we're up to 100. I really want those A modules. Can you tell? I've been saving those floater corpses. We can probably sell a few sectoid corpses. We got, we're going to start having chem grenades. I can't remember how many thin men corpses I need for those. So I've kind of been holding back on those. I don't build a lot of the chrysalid armor.
And you're positive the report states that the alien craft crash-landed in the garage of a suburban middle-class family.
200 lyrium. It's the weapon fragments ever since we did the Phoenix coil guns research in the foundry that ate up all our weapon fragments, so we're hurting there. 190 meld. Still got 4 flight computers, 2 mectoid corpses. I can maybe sell 4 of those. Not like I'm needing to buy anything right now, but okay. Figured since I can afford to sell some stuff, we're sitting at 200 at the moment.
I'm receiving you. We'll monitor that contact.
So coming up, it looks like we have covert ops in 3 days. So we'll probably just kind of hold off on that. My next laser sniper rifle, it'll be nice to have that. That's the laser sniper rifle. Then I have a laser strike rifle. Then we have our laser rifle we're building so we can buy ourselves a new sniper or trade for a new sniper. So all those are in place. Let's just advance the timer and see if we can get the alien biocybernetics, and then we're gonna wrap it up after that and after we choose our event. So let's we may find a UFO, we may find an abduction before then, but I want to finish alien biocybernetics. How about that? Okay. France 2. Not a nice sound in my ears.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Thank you, Bradford. There we go. Alien biocybernetics. Dr. Shen's suppositions about the capabilities of the meld substance that would allow us to combine humans and machines have borne out. We now believe we can build the sort of mobile battlesuits imagined only in science fiction, and use the meld to modify the wearer to allow him or her to interface directly with the complex control and power systems such suits entail. We'll need to build new facilities and seek volunteers from the troops who are willing to undergo the surgeries necessary to make the suits work. I think we've already built I think the repair bay is the only one we needed to have built right now. Oh, did the laser sniper rifle hit at the same time? I didn't see that pop up. Thanks for having the good eyes here. Nightmare, thanks for the good eyes. So we actually get a basic Mech 1 Paladin suit. We have a new foundry project for mech warfare systems. And we have advanced surgery available in the foundry. All of which are expensive. Now, there's our floater autopsy. 2 days. And then the Thin Man autopsy, 3 days. Advanced body armor, 11 days. And xenoneurology, which is also starting to be needed, is here. 5 days. So not huge time sinks on these, but I think I'm going to go with the floater autopsy first. Then probably Thin Man to unlock a path to chem grenades. And then we'll debate at that point which one. It depends on how far I'm able to get on the containment center. Whether I do that or body, what order we do those in. But that's what I'm thinking my next 4 researches are. Gauss weapons are on hold until we get more weapon fragments. And advanced aerospace concepts, it's not even on my radar yet. So that's kind of the researches we're looking at. Oh, I didn't pick one, did I? Floater. We'll go floater. I've been pushing to get the air game caught up with A modules. Let's just do it and worry about the berserkers that haven't quite appeared yet after that. But they're on the verge of appearing. And I guess the first berserker we face shouldn't be too bad. It's when we start getting pods of berserkers where you really need the chem grenades. So I think we'll be okay doing it in this order.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
All right, we've got it chosen. I just want to take a quick look at the barracks. Yeah, we're totally fine for the covert op coming up. Totally fine for the covert op coming up. So, yeah, I'm going to call it right here. I think we've done plenty for today. And we'll come back to this and start scanning, looking for a mission next time. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I sure do appreciate it. Yeah, Tebow will be happy when we get the extra armors. I think that's what you're talking about, Trumpkin. But yeah, I'm thrilled with how this went overall. I knew we weren't going to hold back the terror in Germany. It was too high to begin with. A little upsetting about France. However, with 2 satellites waiting in the wings to bring them back in the fold, I did forget to see what UK looked like. Yeah, it's back in the orange, but it's not hideous. We're not hideous. It's all manageable. By the way, I looked at UK at the without showing you guys. It's just barely ticked up over 60%. Probably like 65% or something. So, oh, when he becomes a mech. Oh, because he's too weak. Because he won't be able to survive any other way, huh? So anyway, we'll be back here again for this one on Friday. We'll just have to roll the dice and see what we find for the rest of the month. At least we don't have to worry about terror and whatnot. I think we are looking at about the potential for 2. There's still at least 2 outstanding abductions, I think. I think my list says 2.5. There's still a couple scouts that we're going to have to deal with. There's still a research mission out there, which we may never find. There's also all the comments I was reading from y'all That makes it the most fun for me. So thank you, everybody. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see all of you next time, whether it's tomorrow with Baldur's Gate, if you've been following along with that, or whether you come back again on Friday, see what we find, what the end of July holds in store for us. Thanks, everybody. Ciao. And if you're in